Mattea Twigg.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Kyler.
I'm Kimberly.
My specific purpose statement is to persuade my audience to save the oceans by recycling. I would like for everyone to start off by closing their eyes. Okay. Now, imagine you're on a beach and you're with your friends or your family, whoever you choose to bring along with you on this journey. You're out, you're having a great time. You hear and see the waves crashing. You see the children in the waves, splashing, having a fun time, and the smallest one runs up to you and brings you their favorite seashell that they found on the shore. You see and hear the seagulls chirping, watching people, waiting for them to drop that first crumb so they can come and eat it for themselves. And if you're lucky enough, you might see the turtle eggs hatching and running to the shore, or even a dolphin off in the distance just trying to catch some fresh air. You can open your eyes now. But when you open your eyes, you're back to reality and you realize that our oceans are dying. To start off my speech, I would like to say that recycling is very important and that according to Facts on Plastic, calculations that date all the way back to the 1950s state that only 9% of plastic across the globe is recycled. That means that 91% ends up elsewhere, mainly in the oceans, and it takes about 600 years for that to break down. I don't know anybody that's 600 years old, and I don't plan on living that long, so that means it's longer than anyone's lifetime. According to DeFort 2018, 8 million metric tons of plastic end up in the oceans every year since the year 2015. Kinal says that most recyclable plastics are discarded and are ended up more in garbage bins than to the recycle bin right next to it, which increases the supply and demand of the plastic, because when you throw it away, you need more, so you buy more, and you start the process all over again. According to Sarah Barnes, only 1 in 5 water bottles are actually recycled when they're made to be recyclable. Because of that, ocean animals are suffering, along with the rest of the earth. According to the Endangered Species Coalition, 70% of marine litter is actually plastic. Plastic that's not recycled takes up space in the landfills, causing them to become overcrowded. When they're overcrowded, the waste contributes to the methane production, and too much methane in the atmosphere can cause a greenhouse effect, which is also known as global warming. So all of these other problems in the earth can be led back to plastic. Ocean animals are killed by the plastic from either ingesting the small pieces they find floating in the sea, from being small and curious creatures that fit in the plastic rings of water bottles or the 6-pack holders for the soda cans, or they might simply just mistake it as food. Here are some animals to keep in mind. You have the Hawaiian monk seal, the Pacific loggerhead sea turtle, Cory's shearwater is a bird, and the sperm whale. And this is them before pollution. After the plastic pollution, you can see that the seal has little plastic pieces around its mouth. That's from ingesting the small pieces, thinking it was some food. Turtles are very curious creatures, and the little baby ones you saw in that analogy earlier are the ones getting caught in the small plastic rings and the soda can holders. Sperm whales have really large mouths, so when they open and close to eat their food, they also ingest tons of plastic, and it gets stuck in their digestive tract, causing them to get their digestive systems clogged and die of suffocation. And the Cory seawater bird is that seagull that's waiting for food, and once you leave, it mistakes that plastic that your towel covered as food, or it might even see the plastic floating in the ocean and think it's a fish. Many places are getting rid of plastic. Recycling is becoming more socially accepted. Here in Columbus, there are some specific places I would like to mention. The Icy Girl Company, which is the snow cones or ices, is switching their plastic straws out for a wooden straw or paper straw. In many stores, they're changing plastic bags for paper bags, and they also allow you to trade in bags to get cash back. These stores include Publix, Target, Walmart, and many others that are not named. Many straw substitutions can be bought in stores, and they come in different kinds of materials, such as metal, wood, bamboo, paper, and any other kind of material you can think of. In short, there is no backup planet that we can just go to when this one's destroyed. We need to start recycling and make it more common and maybe even mandatory in order to save the oceans and all of mankind. It would not only be good environmentally by decreasing global warming, but it would be for our own protection and our future for our kids and grandchildren. Without the oceans, humans couldn't exist, and nobody wants to lose a home. For more information on how you can help, visit greenpeace.org or fridaysforfuture.org. They also offer places to how to get started in your community and to donate to these organizations. Thank you.